Good day, everyone. You are on Diversity TV. This is your newscast bringing you the Untold Stories for the week of March the 25th, 2022, in English and French, from our River Valley studio in Edmonton, Alberta's beautiful capital. Hosted by me, Emi Batoum, your professional translator and mediator in English and French. Sponsored by Razy Plumbing and Heating, now offering fantastic deals for water heaters and furnaces. Here are the stories we gathered for you this week. Segment 1. EPS launches a new vision for community policing. 3 community advisory councils are formed, a departure from the Chief's Advisory Council. Quote, "We are proud to be moving forward with a new vision of community policing that will be more responsive to the voices of our representative communities." End of quote. These words are those of the EPS chief, Dale McPhee. With the worldwide calls for changes to policing in 2020, after the killing of George Floyd and the launch of the EPS Commitment to Action initiative in response, EPS has shifted gears to an issue-based advisory council model that will help make the changes necessary to improve community safety and well-being in our city. So, EPS has then revisited its mechanisms for engaging and consulting with the community, and the former Chiefs Advisory Council CAC has been remodeled to develop a broader, more inclusive and intersectional forum for diverse community to collectively identify issues and find solutions. Here are the 3 new community advisory councils.
The Niso-Kamakan Council to help EPS with addressing the inequities and barriers Indigenous people face, and with implementing the policing recommendation from national reports such as the Truth and Reconciliation Commission of Canada and the National Inquiry into Missing and Murdered Indigenous Women and Girls. The Sexual Orientation, Gender Identity and Expression Council, which is also known as SOGI, to guide EPS in supporting members of the 2S LGBTQ+ community and with putting the EPS 2S LGBTQ+ community feedback report into practice. And the Chiefs Community Council to assist EPS in shaping policies and procedures related to all communities, and with applying the recommendations from the EPS Commitment to Action feedback report.
Let us move to fashion and beauty on Diversity TV. Segment 2. It's hard to talk about fashion without making a stop at one of the top fashion stores in the community in Calgary, Etio Afrique, located on 3517 on 17th Avenue Southeast in Calgary. Here are what some hot models said about fantastic menswear at the store.
Put here 3-piece and high quality, nice design, and I have a nice jacket for all season. You can wear it winter or spring, any seasons. We have nice shirts here, short sleeve, it's very quality. And I have a summer, spring t-shirt and very nice one. I have this quality nice jacket for winter. There is another one, nice shirt and short sleeve. We have all kind of shoes here. You can wear it with anything, with jeans or anything. Also, I have this one, good quality, it's from Turkey. It's nice design and stuff. And this is for suit and nice shoes. You can wear it in any kind of suits. I have this one, it's good quality and this comfort. You can wear it with jeans and with summertime with short stuff. This is another one I have, the same comfort one. And our address is 3517 Avenue Southeast, Calgary, Alberta. You can find us on Facebook, Instagram.
Segment 3. From beauty, fashion to business, there is only a step. Business news on Diversity TV. There are home-based women-owned businesses who do not have a storefront to sell to many more people face-to-face. So, she created an event for them to sell to the public from time to time. Meet founder Muniza Gulnaz Logan at the Italian Cultural Center in Edmonton at the North Edmonton Eid Bazaar on March 19, 2022. This collective of home-based women-owned businesses led by Muniza needs support to get many more women in Edmonton and beyond take their products and services to market. The next event is at the Italian Cultural Center on April the 30th, 2022, and you can connect on Instagram at Northern Edmonton _Eid Bazaar. Now, let's take you on a tour of some local businesses in Edmonton and Calgary.
Unlimited high-speed internet at an affordable price with no contract to sign and no credit check. That's CloudStar. Downloads as fast as 1 gig and the option of connecting to our fiber network to enjoy uploads of the same speed. At CloudStar, technology is our passion, and we believe that the quality of our service is measured by what you get out of it. Revolutionize your relationship to internet, cable, home phone, and smart security with CloudStar.
Segment 4. What do we have in our current affairs this week? Quote, the UCP budget is a no budget because there is no help for families and small businesses embedded within that budget. End of quote. Says Rachel Notley. On March the 22nd, the Alberta's official opposition, NDP leader Rachel Notley, had an ethnic media roundtable with multicultural media in Edmonton after a similar one last week in Calgary. She responded to a range of questions, including diversity in the NDP caucus and if they will scrap, strengthen, or put forward something new in the UCP well-received Fairness for Newcomers Act.
Helpful? You know what? We're not going to get wrapped up in partisan politics. If people are telling us it's helpful and it's working, we'll keep that because that's not the way we govern. If something is a good idea and it works, doesn't matter whose idea it was.
The truth is, what we're hearing from people is that it is not working. The government is making a great deal of noise about the Fairness for Newcomers office and the work that they're doing. It has been open for 2 years, and it has not practically helped newcomers in any way. In fact, the government has sent out a survey to all of the professional organizations that are responsible for certification of a newcomer. They've asked them questions, but even as part of that survey, they did not measure how long is it taking for a newcomer to be registered here in Alberta.
From our internal affairs here to what's going on around the world. Segment 5. What do we have for Diversity TV International News? Some Jamaicans protested the visit by the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge, Britain's Prince William, the grandson of Queen Elizabeth II, and his wife Kate, who landed in the capital Kingston on Tuesday afternoon as part of a wider week-long Caribbean tour. They opposed the visit by calling on the United Kingdom to apologize and pay reparations for hundreds of years of slavery. Get into the kitchen. Segment 6. What do you want to eat this week at Mon Ami restaurant in Edmonton, Alberta? Fried rice, jollof rice, goat, beef, chicken, fufu, and or many other African delicacies? Just go to www.monamiresto.com. Segment 7. The Inclusion Project. Get to know about the Inclusion Project, making equity, diversity, and inclusion ED&I a competitive advantage in your organization, and how your organization can lead with its ED&I journey. Or just be considered for diversity awards, please go to www.diversitymark.ca/theinclusive. On the inclusion news this week, the Home Depot has courageously taken steps to educate its employees on racism, privilege, social privilege, white privilege, and many other social issues that BIPOC communities have to deal with on a daily basis. Now our great time. Segment 8. Community Corner on Diversity TV. Before we get to our community time, let us share with you some of the community announcements we gathered this week. Are you looking for a job-ready program with government fundings? Connection to employment program at Solomon College might interest you. The Connection to Employment Program is a 16-week integrated language and workplace training program that includes 8 weeks of intensive in-class training for the retail sector and 8 weeks of job coaching with support to find employment. The program components includes workplace essential skills, occupational specific language, workplace safety, support to find employment. And now, who are those qualified for that program? Permanent resident of Canada, or those who are in the process of becoming permanent resident, or convention refugee, with minimum of CLB 4 in all skill areas such as listening, speaking, reading, and writing. The program starts on May the 2nd, 2022. And as I told you earlier, it's a government-funded program. You want to know more about it or how you can enroll to the program? Contact Solomon College at 780-431-1515 or just send them an email at info@solomoncollege.ca. Our second announcement today is concerning NBCC Awards Banquet. That is scheduled for March the 26th, 2022 at 6:30 p.m. at the Chateau Louis Hotel in Edmonton. Tickets are flying off like crazy. But guess what? You can still reserve a seat or a table to meet some of those accomplished Black Canadians. You want to do that? Just contact Joy Thomas, the NBCC Vice President, at 780-298-7074. Our third announcement today is as regard to the World Diversity in Leadership Conference 2022 that will be held in Edmonton on June 20th to June 24th. And this year's theme is leveraging diversity to advance innovation and entrepreneurship. If you have any question, please feel free to contact organizers at info@intellectualexcellence.ca or just send them a message through their fan page. African Naval 2022 is here, July 16 to July 17, at the Louise McNeil Riverfront Park in Edmonton. Yes, you have it right there. Interested to be a vendor, volunteer, or get involved in any way? Please call or text us at 780-709-0965. And now a bit of a celebration in our announcement today. Yes, the Immigrant Experience Show on Diversity TV turns 1. Happy birthday, Auntie Moji and the great team doing the great job. To celebrate with us on June 11, should you want to give some cool door prizes or take advantage of the marketing opportunity that this celebration event brings in the great city of Calgary? Now, my crush time on Diversity TV. Community time. Happy Holi! Yes, we all shouted Happy Holi last Saturday at the Batia Cultural Center of Alberta, Indumandi. This is in Edmonton. That was on Saturday, March 19. Holi. Oh yes, you can see me right there celebrating. Holi, the Festival of Colors, is celebrated on March 18 and acquires a renowned spot in ancient Hindu festival. The excitement, as you can see, of having vibrant colors scattered in the air is delightful. You need to attend that one. The day you have the opportunity.
So much fun.
The 2-day festival is a pleasant way of welcoming spring. All people, regardless of their age, take part in the event with enthusiasm and vigor. So, let's just grab our gourd and celebrate the victory of good over evil. Now, Happy Holi to everyone. Our second good time today on the community time takes us to Red Deer, where we are meeting with Caroline Gibbs. Diversity's Central Alberta reporter who was at the Community Power of One event held March 19, 2022 at the Red Deer Polytechnic and attended by various Red Deer area immigrant services. Miss Nawaz was the keynote of the event. She's an award-winning author and the creator of the hit CBC comedy series, Little Mosque on the Prairie, which was the very first comedy series about a Muslim community living in the West.
Inclusion and diversity is so fundamental in preserving a democracy. She gave several examples of societies that had essentially imploded, if you will, over either religious falling out, racial falling out, political falling out, if you will. You know, really demonstrating, I think, how fragile a society can be when it picks those kinds of battlegrounds to separate each other. So, quite inspiring.
Next, on our community time today, the Hoyo Collective Women's Day event that took place at the Santa Maria Goriti Center on March 19. The event highlighted issues that Muslim women in general and Somali women in particular face, such as Islamophobia, safety, and the multiple attacks on Black Muslim women in Edmonton. Now, those who live in Edmonton know that celebration always go hand in hand with the high-level bridge light. So, what are the special requests this week? March the 21st, it was blue and yellow for World Down Syndrome Day. On March the 22nd and March the 23rd, it turned blue and yellow in support of Ukraine. March the 24th, red for World Tuberculosis Day. March the 25th, so today, it will be white, green, and red for National Day of Republic of Bulgaria. Tomorrow, on March the 26th, it will be yellow for Endomarch, and lights will be turned off from 8:30 to 9:30 p.m. for Earth Day. On Sunday, March the 27th, it will turn purple for International Purple Day. You want to know more about the high-level bridge and the lighting? Please visit www.edmonton.ca/lightthebridge. Let us share all the celebrations and the Edmonton Police good news with our French viewers. Bonjour, vous êtes sur Diversity TV. C'est votre journal du 25 mars 2022, présenté par moi-même, Emi Batoum, votre traductrice et médiatrice professionnelle bilingue en anglais et en français. Et alors ça bouge. Oui, ça bouge à la police d'Edmonton. En effet, la police d'Edmonton vient de dévoiler sa nouvelle vision d'approche communautaire en matière des services qu'elle rend aux communautés. Cette vision intègre la création de 3 conseils consultatifs communautaires qui naissent des cendres de l'ancien conseil qui coiffait tous les autres conseils et portait toutes les autres responsabilités. Pour l'occasion, le chef de la police d'Edmonton, Dale McPhee, dira tout le bien qu'il pense de cette nouvelle initiative. En fait, dans ces mots que nous avons traduits en français, il dira qu'il est fier de cette nouvelle vision des relations entre la police et les communautés. Une vision qui répond aux demandes des communautés que la police sert. En réalité, avec les appels à l'amélioration des relations entre la police et les communautés partout dans le monde entier, comme vous le savez, après la mort de George Floyd, cet Américain noir mort sous le genou d'un policier blanc en 2020, et le lancement de l'initiative pour l'engagement à l'action des services de police d'Edmonton, cette institution vient de se réorienter vers un modèle basé sur des conseils consultatifs axés sur des défis précis. Cette approche permettra certainement d'apporter les changements nécessaires et améliorer la sécurité et le bien-être des communautés dans notre belle ville d'Edmonton. Alors pour y arriver, les services de police d'Edmonton ont revisité leurs mécanismes visant à impliquer les communautés et l'ancien Conseil consultatif, dont l'appellation, le titre en anglais est Chiefs Advisory Council, a été simplement remodelé pour donner lieu à 3 nouveaux conseils, dira-t-on, plus inclusifs et avec des responsabilités beaucoup plus larges pour s'étendre à diverses communautés. L'objectif étant d'identifier collectivement les problèmes et surtout trouver des solutions. C'est un bon début, dira-t-on. Alors ces conseils sont entre autres le conseil Nisokamakewin pour aider la police à mieux aborder et gérer les problèmes d'équité et autres obstacles que nombre d'Autochtones rencontrent et par ce fait, mettre en œuvre les recommandations de certains rapports au plan national tels que le rapport de la Commission de vérité et réconciliation du Canada et celui de l'enquête nationale sur les femmes et les filles autochtones disparues et assassinées. Le second conseil est celui sur l'orientation sexuelle et l'expression de l'identité sexuelle. Pour guider la police dans son appui au groupe LGBTQ2 et aussi mettre en pratique les rapports faits sur la base des observations et commentaires de ces communautés-là. Le troisième, et non des moindres, est le conseil communautaire que nous nommerons principal. Lui aura pour mission d'assister la police dans la conception des politiques et procédures en rapport avec toutes les communautés et l'aider à appliquer les recommandations du rapport sur l'engagement à l'action né des observations et des contributions des communautés. C'est tout ce que nous avions à partager avec vous aujourd'hui. Merci d'être resté des nôtres. This is all we had for you this week. Thank you for watching Diversity TV Community Newscast. To enable us keep bringing you these community untold stories, please support Diversity TV by becoming a member today and get our members only special on www.diversitymark.ca. Be the first to get our community newscast as it happens. Please subscribe and hit the bell notification on our Diversity TV YouTube channel. We are on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, and TikTok. Our website is www.diversitymark.ca. See you next week, because I know when it's Friday, it's your newscast from Diversity TV. Thank you for watching.